I saw an article, someone making the case that if Luisangel Acuna keeps up at this pace that he's in at AAA, that he should be considered for a call up and to get second base reps. Is that something you think is possible? Something you think that the organization should consider? I'm just wondering because, like we said, they're in a wild card race. And Acuna has been swinging the bat a lot better lately in AAA Syracuse. Is that a move you think is on the Mets' radar? Do you think they want to kind of wait and see on things, or what do you think about a potential Luis Angel Acuna call up?
It's definitely on their radar. I think if you ask before the season if Acuna will be part of the major league roster this year, I think a lot of Mets fans and Mets brass would say yes. He struggled mightily early on. I think the first 2 months were obviously not good, which still reflects in the overall numbers for Acuna. I have to see. I do have to see more before I'll promote him. He has a good month. Let's make it 2.5 good months, and then I would consider it because I do think it's a type of player I don't want to rush. Um, because I think he still has some overall holes in his game. Um, and even when he's hot, the batting average is nice. The on base percentage is nice because mostly of the batting average. Not a guy who necessarily walks a ton. So his batting average has to be high, but I think we also have to take into account that a 315 batting average in AAA could easily be a 270. And I take that out of Lewis and Acuna, don't get me wrong, but um, I think it's a little bit. I think he is a type of player that it's dicey because he has to um, have a high batting average. Yeah, he needs to be a high batting average type of player to be a successful player. Um, on the other hand, and now I'm just this isn't that I wrote this up, so things are coming into my mind while I'm talking. On the other hand, Luis Angel Acuna, if he is brought up, he's not um, a run through 5, 6, 7, 8 hitter. He's probably will be our ninth hitter, which obviously takes a little bit of pressure out of being the big hitter guy. So that obviously helps his case to be part of this major league ball club. Yeah, to put a ribbon on it, I think it's definitely in the back of their minds, and I think definitely they're keeping a close eye on Acuna over the next couple of weeks, probably until after the All Star break, early August, um, to maybe be part of the Mets uh, last couple of months.
Well, yeah, I think another thing to consider too is if you're putting Jeff McNeil out there, against right-handers or whatever, whenever Jeff McNeil's in the lineup, which it kind of pains me to say this a little bit because I like Jeff McNeil, uh, but is the production that Luis Angel Acuna, can he do any worse than what Jeff McNeil's been doing?